Hey, it hasn't split the screen and put the bottom at the top and all those other fun things it occasionally does. Right. Looks like you're getting game sound. Let's just go solo queue. Who knows who's going to be around at this time of day. We'll move on to the other kinds of games later. I just want to chill out and play some Rocket League for a bit. I know that's not everyone's cup of tea, but we have some interesting quests to do in Tarkov. I think it was kill scavs on woods with a shotgun, which will be interesting as that's usually a sniper map, and kill PMCs on shoreline, which is not a map I regularly play. But yeah, I'm sure it'll go well. Do need to get another controller at some point. This one is wearing out. Ow. Didn't know he was going for that. No. Something about hamsters. When there's a goal or I can concentrate, I'll read it properly. Ooh. Ah. Didn't get the touch. He did though. Right. Yeah, shotguns in airsoft aren't great. They don't really have the benefits that a shotgun would usually bring to the case. In that they don't have an enormous slug that, you know, strips people in half, and you don't have the equivalent of buckshot unless you're using one of the Moscow airsoft things, and they're expensive to run and take a long time to reload, and that was an awful attempt at a save. Like, what are you doing that side of the ball? Nice shot though. Oh, unlucky. Oh, that extra toucher for that guy was nice. His wasn't. Oh, are you trying to score an our own goal? I think you are. I think he's decided he's playing for the other team now because he doesn't like the way it's gone. Instead, he should have been there being useful and trying to score. No. Whereas there, he's clearing it normally. Maybe he's just, I wouldn't say bad, but selective in when he wants to be helpful. No, that's a good save. Good clear, I guess, would be a better description. Go on, you. Oh. No, I missed it. Oh, you took the shotgun because you were told it was going to be CQB and it turned out to be a forest. Yeah. How's everyone in the house? Everyone in this house is fine. The reason I wasn't at home is I was looking after someone who had a knee replacement at their house, which meant obviously I didn't have all of my stuffs, so I couldn't record. Or I did end up taking the gaming PC so I could attempt to play games, but the desk was right next to the back door, and they don't have blackout curtains like I do here, so it was just permanent reflections. So I couldn't play Tarkov because the game's too dark. I couldn't play night battles in Bannerlord because they were too dark. So I was pretty much on day battles in Bannerlord on Rocket League. That's the one I was looking for. Oh dear, that was me. That was all me. I don't know what happened there. I ran out of boost when I went to nose down into the floor. That's what happened there. I saw the trail stop. Should have paid closer attention to my boost count. Oh crap. Their team is a lot more consistent at defending than ours. Hey, Siash. Yeah, everyone in my house is fine. The dog was happy. He's got 2 people to annoy now. Alright, first game of the day. Oh, Baton 2s, fair enough. How's Siash doing? Hopefully everything's alright COVID-wise with you, Josh. You haven't mentioned it, so I'm assuming it is. No news is usually good news when it comes to this sort of thing. No, not me. Oh, that one would have been me, but he got that. Probably means I've overcommitted now. Oof. One more. Oh, not in the right place. Gonna touch that. Yes, he is. Jesus. Ah! Landed funny and spun round. Nope. Kind of made the assumption he was going to miss it, and he didn't, so that's me out of position. Anyone? No? Both of you? Alright. Oh, bounce. You got it? That was an annoying decision. I shouldn't have gone for it because they were both there, but neither of them were going to get it because they were in horrible positions and should have pulled them back. Guess I should have played the defensive option. Go on, you. Oh, jeez. What was that? Nope. Couldn't reach it. Why? I'm getting used to how they don't retreat now. Nope. Okay, he's going that way again. Where were you? Kill me now. Go on in. Josh is asking, so how's Suyash dealing with the boredom? What boredom? I'm at the point at the moment where most of my company has been furloughed, which for those not in the UK is, or if your country doesn't have that concept, the way it's working is you're still employed by the company, but you're not doing any work for them. And in this case, the government pays 80% of your salary, and some companies optionally top up the 20% difference. So that's the case most of my company are in now. There's like 10 of us who are not in that situation in my department, because the 10 people are on a project that they've deemed is too important to stop. So I don't get to have some free holiday to play games. I get to keep working. Not at all bitter about that, you know. No. No. I mean, the argument would be it's technically not holiday. You're meant to be, like, bettering yourself or such nonsense, but you're not being paid to work. In fact, you're not allowed to work for the company, so... I would 100% be trying to work on my YouTube stuff. But at least it's a 4-day weekend because of Easter. So. It's a good point Suyash is making. There is a lot of reading I have to do as well. I think I've got first 4 books of the Black Company series that I haven't read. Which is like a medieval setting, bunch of mercenaries. Oh, come on. Neither one of them was even remotely in the middle. That was not the best angle to clear at, but it worked for now. Christ. After that save, I'm happy. No, wrong angle. And wrong angle on the follow-up as well. Oh, he got it though. Oh, underside car shot. Very nice. Oh, it's that Rab guy. We were playing with him earlier. He's the one that started randomly taking shots in our direction. No. Wasn't expecting that second guy to touch it. I was expecting the first guy to get a second touch. where I expected that to go. I was expecting that to come off the ceiling down the line. Oh, let's go. 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 Really? I swear I touched that. Oh. Good shot for him then. Tried getting out of his way, not quick enough. Ow. These two blew each other up. That was weird. That did glitch for everyone else, right? I'm not seeing things. I'll let him off because it was on target, but... Nope. Colt's gone AFK. Is he going to disconnect? Looks like it. Oh, why is... He's always there to save my shot. Never there to save the other guys. Yeah, we're down to 2 people. Oh, there's another goal though. Oh no. Time to play defensive and try to waste time. Oh no, one of them's left. Okay. Another goal then. Just as our guy rejoins. Alright, well, I've one more and then I'll move on to something else. I'll probably come back, pick this up later, but I'm just going to be playing whatever I feel like for fun today, I think. So what would Josh and Suyash like to see as they're the 2 active in chat? Do you want some Tarkov or do you want some Bannerlord? And if you want some Bannerlord, do you want some single player Bannerlord or some multiplayer Bannerlord? Hey, Tropic. Alright, so search is mostly for Tarkov. Yep, Josh is waiting for Tarkov as well. We'll get to Bannerlord afterwards. Don't worry about it. If you want to see Bannerlord, it'll come. Go on. Ah. No. Oh. Good save, sir. He's missed it. Get the intercept, but I was trying to get out of his way. Probably put him off. Or he was trying to get out of my way. He's going for the fly, double touch. Oh, he hasn't done him. I got the player. Which in football is not what you'd want to do, but in Rocket League, anything goes. Just did what research, Tropic? I'm not quite sure I'm understanding the comment. That's not going to come away from the wall. No. I'm really not facing the right angle to be dealing with that ball guy. He should have come for that. Should have let me rotate into goal while he came out for it. But never mind. It's like he's not really facing the right way there, so he should have just retreated and left it. For one of us to try and deal with. No, you bastards! Managed to pinch it between themselves to save the shot. Bit too aggressive with the touch there, I think. No boost. At least these guys are in the middle ready for the cross, unlike the previous, like, 4 teams we've had. Come on, FE. Yes. On the buzzer. Lovely. He kept it up. Cheeky touch over the goalkeeper. Did I get ranked? Yeah, I did. Good. That's my 10 ranked games. That's my ranking. And we'll move across to Tarkov. Be right back. Swapping games. Hey, Ryan. Oh, why's my mouse stopped responding? There we go. Back again. Oh dear. Some of the pictures in our Discord, questionable. Okay, let me just do an integrity check on my game, because the for some reason, since, I don't know, 2 or 3 patches ago, the oh, what's it called? BattleEye, the anti-cheat software. Is it BattleEye? BattleEye. It starts up fine the first time I load up the game. The second time I load up the game, it just doesn't start. I'm assuming it's still like half running as a process in the background that doesn't get closed down when I exit the first time round. So I have to do an integrity check, which probably clears everything out, and then it loads up and starts again. So I think to start with, we will have an attempt at woods with the shotgun to try and get some scav kills, because and we'll follow that up with the shoreline attempts to kill PMCs. I think I got some other quests on shoreline to go with that one, which is oh, what was it? It was place markers on things, I think. Get some background music rolling while this loads in and things. Of course, we will have the betting system running for Tarkov, so that you can predict how many times I'm going to die and where I'm going to die. Because why not make it slightly more amusing? So I have made myself a little bit of a monstrosity. Of a shotgun. Mainly in an attempt to stop people wanting to take it. So usually a shotgun. Can I get to it without getting to my new one? Have I got another shotgun to show? Yeah. So usually a shotgun looks like this. You know, it's about 5 long, possibly 6. It's a single row. They fit quite nicely in backpacks. So I made this monstrosity. It's 7 long, 2 high, isn't even that expensive. But basically, if you stick this adapter here on and this grip, it makes it into a 2 high. So the chances of someone, you know, for me, it's sitting in this slot. It's no different to usual. For anyone wanting to take it off of my corpse, it's a giant pain in the ass for not much money. I think at best what they'll do is they'll come in here and they'll strip off maybe the sight, maybe the adapter off the end. So I should I should get it back each time. We'll see. See you, Zeus. Thanks for coming. Right, it's woods. Do I want a headset? Possibly not. We'll take one of the small backpacks. Oh man, I'm running out of backpacks. That's not good. I have to start buying them. I can sell these as well now. I had a mission where I had to kill scavs on customs with AK S74Us. But that's done now. So this is a MP153 semi-auto shotgun. What else do I need? Do I need a rig? Do I need a rig? I don't think I do. I need ammo. AP2, actually, I have AP20 in my magazine cases. Okay, so there we go. What we'll do. Oh, okay. We're playing that game, are we, game? Right. So I will have a reload on me in the pockets. I'll keep the rest down here on the off chance that I need to, you know, drag some out and I don't lose it if I die. What else have we got? See, I'm not convinced by the scope. It's not a zoom scope. I'm also wondering whether silencer on the end might be beneficial. Do I like shotguns in this game? Shotguns are good in this game as long as you're using decent ammo, which is AP20 or Flechette, if you want to pronounce it that way. And the enemy does not have tier 5 and above armor. 4's questionable. So early wipe shotguns are great. Late game, avoid the places you're going to run into the guys with the giant armor sets. And you should still be fine. Right. Yeah, you would say water and food for woods usually, but my character's a lot higher level than he used to be. And woods had its time cut. So it's not quite such an issue anymore. You need to get the right set of keys. Oh, I need to take these dog tags that I killed off out of there. I had a really good run this morning. 3 guys on customs in like heavy armor. Where is it? I've got a set of it somewhere. This stuff. Well, 1 was in this stuff and 2 were in slicks, which are the new sort of awesome armors. All running amazing M4s. I literally couldn't carry it all. Of course, I got killed on the way out. So somebody had way too much loot that they definitely couldn't carry. Yeah, we're after scavvy boys, not PMCs. Just get my map for woods up so I can see where they spawn. Yeah. What's up with Gamerpedia? My map for Tarkov has died. Let me pull up a new map for woods. Sorry. Slight delay. Looks like it was taken down. Okay. Is it going to have to update my one in the thing for you guys because it's a link woods map. Let's edit you. Check this displays properly. Yep. Right. So we'll start the betting. You know we're going on woods with a shotgun. What was I doing? I was trying to get the right set of keys, which are... I mean, it is this one, but it's only really that one I care about. I might just stick it in my sick case. We'll do that. Alright. Let's go. This is going to be horrible. Morning. I mean, the other option is a nighttime run. I think you're more likely to run into people with thermals on a nighttime run. Alright, chat. Give me a vote. Nighttime or daytime? Although that's not late enough to be properly dark. No. Daytime for now. We might try nighttime later. Now, doesn't Woods have... Ah, Woods has an exit. Wait. We are going to horribly revise this. So I picked up this recently, which is the Red Rebel ice pick, which lets you get out. If I show the map again. Where's that Woods map? Come here. Bottom middle, got cliff descent. So it requires paracord and no armor. So I need to make sure I have paracord in here. Probably what I'll do is I'll just ditch one of the health kits. Put my paracord in. So that gives me an option to leave by only going halfway around the map. Much nicer, much nicer. Yeah. I mean, it is a reasonably high traffic area, but... I'm going to ensure it just in case I do have to drop it on the floor for some reason. You know, we find something amazing. That betting not come through? Is that not working? Looks like the bot hasn't shown up in the stream. Yeah. Not sure why. They Streamlabs are having issues today. Okay, no betting unfortunately. Maybe later it will kick itself back into life. Really, if it said no armor, I should have taken an armored rig, because then I can leave in an armored rig. But if I have to drop this armor on the floor, it's fine. I'll be leaving immediately, and it's insured, so it should come back. This is not what you'd normally think of when you think Woods Run. At all. Still think I'm going to regret not having a silencer. I think if I'm on the left of the map, I might hang around by the old station. You can see on the left of the map there. Because that's a scav spawn point, as is just to the south of it, and the ZB016 bit. If I'm on the east side of the map, I'll just hang around by the scav house and hope that lot spawn. So there may be lots of sitting around waiting for the AI to spawn in. It's not a huge amount elsewhere on the map other than Sturman and all his sniper goon friends in the wood camp, and that's just going to get me killed by players. I do also have money so I can get out of the south vehicle exit if I need to. So we can escape from the south end of the map quite happily. Alright, where's this? We're on the east side of the map. So I need to go find Scav House and camp up. Which means heading this way. There could be a spawn of a player just ahead of me though, so we'll have to be careful. To the point where I'm going to sit here. Put 5 more shells across. I did not want this site. That site is awful. This is not the site I thought I was using. So we're moving against the usual flow of traffic. So we may get quite a few people come past us here. There's the gunshots. Most people follow the wall because they don't want to go across the big open field. Either that or they run towards the lake and go along the edge there in the woods. So we might have some come past us. Kind of wishing I had those headphones now. Well, we know there's someone still alive to my right, so I'm going to continue to sit here, because I'm not sure the scouts will have all spawned in yet. We do have the little bunker next to me, and I've got the key for it, so we could check that for loot. I just don't like how loud those gunshots are, considering I'm not wearing headphones. I'll say those ones are down by the water. That's getting closer. sure I keep hearing the faintest footstep off to my left. But it could just be the background noise. Don't like how quiet our guy to the right's being either. Okay, do I risk moving around? Hey, Winter. There's a very good reason for the return of Chewbacca. I've got to kill scavs on woods with a shotgun. So I'm kind of... was hoping all of the spawns this side would piss off so I could kill the scav house scavs. But, they don't appear to be obliging me. Screw it. I'm moving. Couple of car med kits. Can't really argue with that. Well, I can't exit myself, but there's loot in there, so... A 60 rounder. Yeah, 60 round mag. A massive barrel. Whatever the hell one of those is. Flash hider. Called the Burning Pig for the AR-15. Okay. Alright, let's go see if we can find some scabby boys. That was something on the horizon. Can I just say I like the noise the gun makes? Just gonna move all of these out there. There was another one out here somewhere. Scav or not scav? It did sound like a rifle, but scavs can have those. Ah, hello. Right, it's 3. I think Winter will appreciate what I've done with this gun as well. I've put the stock extender on and the pistol grip, which turns it into a, I think it's 7 long by 2 high, so that nobody will take it. Because who wants to try and shove a shotgun that frickin' size in their bag? When it's not even worth any money. Hello, Toz. And stay there. Well, I'm going to be well hydrated. Not seeing any more scavs coming to play, so time to start heading around towards an exit, where I'll obviously run into players with sniper rifles and lose horribly. They can strip it if they want, Winter. The whole gun is worth 20k total. It's not worth stripping. It's not worth stripping. Other, you know, this, even the sight on the top is a atrocious sight. And they won't just go, oh, I've got an empty bag, I'll just shove it in there, because it won't fit. That was a player, but I don't know if I hit him. Just give him a second, see if he comes back for me. I'd rather not be trying to lob slugs 50 meters. Right, someone's used my vehicle exit, so I can't use that. Okay, I'm gonna peek, jiggle about, see if I can see something, and if not, turn and leave. Whereby I will run straight into somebody else with a much bigger gun, don't worry. Right. Now I'm expecting to die. We've got a few other scav kills I wanted. We've kind of got some nice dummy loot in the backpack that will stop them wanting to take the gun. That's that way. Sit in here a second. Where on the map have I got to get? Around and under the cliff. Okay. Let's use one of them. That's the good stuff. Alright, moving on. Except I just heard something. Might have been a long-range grenade. Before that one that there definitely was a grenade. This is where the vehicle would have been. So the question is, if I get to Cliff Extract, do I leave or do I keep going around the map in the hope I hit the scav spawns up by the regular exits? Got 19 shots. I'm thinking go round and head for the regular exit. If I run out of ammo, I can always backtrack and go out the thing here. Should have taken those shotgun ammo off the TOS guy, but then I'm not sure it's the same ammo. TOS into 12 gauge, isn't it? None of that is helpful. Is that even 4? 366. Shit. Bitch. There's another AI just there. That was another quest to do a load of stuff without healing. Oh, he nearly got me. I'm full, but I'm low on ammo. There's an AI somewhere to my left. You know what? Put one of those. I'm pretty sure this was a player. It may have been a player scav. I'm pretty sure it's a player. I'm fairly sure I heard him back up to start stapling his arm up. That player. Oh, wow. Okay. This can work, this can work. We'll put those on. Let's shuffle Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Put you on. Just drink you. So get rid of that one. All right. Drop you. Pick up you. We're now not wearing armor. Should be able to exit. Whee! Down here. Nice. That works. Oh, we did get him. Oh, I'm annoyed now. I wish I'd gone and looted him. If he was that close to the extract, he may have had some good stuff on him. We can find out what level he was. He was 11 to 30. I mean, he went down to shotgun slugs at range. So he possibly absorbed a lot. Don't even know how we killed him. Okay, well that went far better than I was expecting a woods run with a shotgun to go. And we leveled up. Bonus. Chuck this on while I sort out my inventory and heal up and all that other fun stuff. Right. So these balaclavas are for a quest. So I need to keep hold of them. So we'll make a little stack of stuff I need to get rid of over there. We're going to sell you, sell you, sell you. We get 2 of them. Must have had one as well. You'll keep, because I like those. Get that. Couple of meds, very nice. That fight at the end was scrappy. I'll quite happily admit that, but you know, it worked. You've seen the downside to the FAL though. 20-round magazines. He was low on ammo basically. Also, he was carrying some terrible ammo. I mean, it's a FAL ammo. It's not horrible. It's all half decent, but it wasn't one of the better options he has available. Right. Do I have any room in those mag cases? Nope, I have a lot of FAL magazines. I'll just shove them in there then. Keep some milk and a Slickers for the next run. Bandage, meds, yep. Put that BS ammo away. Because that's the good stuff. And then I need to get some AP20 rounds. What scope did he have? 3.5. So it wasn't that he was over zoomed. He should have picked me off quite happily. Well, I'll add that to my collection for later. I have far too many guns. Right, health. Let's use that half-used IFAK. Hey, Epic Face. Right. I can't remember who sells AP20, so we'll look on the flea market. There you go. That's who sells AP20. Or considerably cheaper than you can buy it usually. Right then. Let's stick you there. Sorry, just got a message. Let's see what it is. Ah, a picture from my wife of the dog sleeping on his back with his feet in the air, looking like a weirdo. Excellent. So just as maybe he was panic shooting, I can't remember who engaged first. I think he did. So he should have had all the time in the world, really. Right. These ones I'm not aware of what they are. Let's have a look at their prices. Just check. No, so they're all junky junk. What about these two? Ah, there's the money. Got two of them. So they're 34k each. So that's 70k we got out of there, basically. And that's another 20. And the rest is in there's junk. Right, so we'll just do these ones. Did we say those were? Yeah, there's only a couple on at that. Let's put the price a bit higher. 37,498. What was the stock? That was like 20-ish, wasn't it? Yeah. Well, those barrels just sold already. No, I don't generally take grenades on woods. What scope is it I've got on here? Is it the OKP7? It is. So not only is it a terrible scope, I've got multiples of them. And dovetail versions of them. What's the one I like then? Must be the OP SKS or something? I know I like this little guy. PK06 is nice. And the... No, not that one. Like the... No. I don't know. It'll be on some of my guns somewhere. Probably that one. Yeah. The PS320 with the 1 to 6 times and the 1 to 4 times version of it as well. They're both very nice. All the rest of that junk can get sold. Right. Let's do a scav run. I'm going to do a scav factory run. Oh, with an SKS and a scope on it. Fair enough. Still going to do a scav factory run. Because I want some CQB. Rather than sitting around in the woods forever. Still don't think the betting thing is working. Try refreshing the page. No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, this will be brief. Looks like some sort of Australian outback rancher. Although the tracksuit jumper thingy kind of ruins it a little bit. Okay, 15 minutes. Office window. PS ammo. Noisy boys. Oh, I hate this scope. That dot is so small, I can't see it half the time. Especially when it goes in the light. I can change it. Yeah. That one. AI. Nope. I don't have armor. I have a smoke grenade. I have a CMS kit. I can heal myself quite comfortably. But, yeah, I don't have great ammo. I don't have armor. And I have a smoke grenade, which is atrocious. To the point of... whatever, that'll do. So it's actually going to draw attention to me now. I wanted to go along the wall, really. Alright. Should we stop screwing around down here and actually just go rush the place? Gonna need those meds. Ah, crap. Really gonna need those meds. Ah, bollocks. Well, that went poorly. Funny, but poorly. And it was a scavvy boy that shot me, so he's now going to upset all the AI. Right. Oh, what have you done, YouTube? What have you done? Okay, YouTube's made shit tons of changes to how you get permissions configured in your community and stuff. Which will be why the little bot isn't working. I'll have to look at that later. Nice of them to warn us about that. Thanks for that. Standard YouTube behavior. Alright, back to woods. Oh, midnight. Yeah, let's do it. Actually, you know what? You know what? That's not the one I wanted. I wanted edit preset. What's the silencer that goes on the... Need a cylinder. Hexagon. Okay. Assemble. Yes. Missing those two bits. Buy both of them. Going about the hexagon 12K suppressor isn't available. Oh, hang on. There we go. Cool. Purchase all. Yes. Purchase all. Yes. How many of those cylinders have we got now? One. Right. Just because this thing needed to be longer. It's now 8 long. I'm gonna also take that off and put... Got any zoom? No. What was that scope called? Hang on. I know a better way of doing this. Make sure I get one that actually goes on the damn gun. We're going to have to use the interface we were just using. Edit preset. Hey, the bot's up. That looks like we should be able to get the stuff in now. Right, I want you. Right, what's it called? Hellcan Spectre DR. Hey, Chad. Most ridiculous shotgun in the world, but never mind. So remember, we're meant to be killing scavs, but I mean, we got 2 PMCs last time, so it is a very, very ridiculous gun, though. I almost want one for airsoft just to see people's faces. What the hell are you doing would probably be the response. I will do my best to remember to actually check the time when we finish as well. Alright, here we go. Nighttime raid with the silly shotgun. Take 1. How dark is it? Oh, full moon. Lovely. Oh, we're in a horrible position. And that is not a good scope position for this gun. Eye relief is atrocious. Also, what are you doing here? You're not meant to be here. Excuse me a second. Or are you on the floor? If someone finds you, well, they deserve it. That might be a better way of working. Use that by default. Move to the zoom as and when. way too bright. This is 1 AM. There's a nice load of scavs that do spawn around here. I'm almost tempted to just perch up in a bush and wait for the scav spawn so I can get the kills I'm after. I almost want the old scope back. Yes, on the rifles I normally use this scope on, it's a lot closer to your face. That was a very armoured guy. That was a very armoured guy. We would have done a lot of damage to his armour there. What was that? Less than 5 minutes. So nobody wins. Oh, we're so close to killing him. So close. 386. What's it? 412's your health, isn't it? He is not going to be in a good way. Unfortunately, I've got a load of IFAKs on my corpses for him to use. 435, okay. Which basically needed to get one more shot off and didn't quite manage it. Oh well. Right. I think I'm going to take a break from Tarkov there. Let that heal up of its own accord. And we will go to... we'll go to Bannerlord. Chat, you decide whether you want single player or multiplayer while I load it up. No, the silencer doesn't drop the damage. I'm not quite sure what he had. I think it was a foul, but he may not have been as well geared as I thought. He may have just got unlucky on the damage. He had half decent armor at least to have taken 5 shots to the chest. Right, Bannerlord, where are you hiding? There you are. So Suyash wants single player. I like how I played this yesterday, made my save 106E because that was the name of the patch, and we're already on 109. So they released a lot of patches yesterday, like yesterday evening. Alright, where was I at in this? That one. There we go. Hang on a minute. I need to move. You. Oh dear, they're linked. That's not good. Actually, you don't need to see that little flag icon, but you may want to see the monetary stuff. So there we go. I'll move myself to there. So the map at the moment looks a bit like this. So Valandia are basically in the state they started at, plus they've gained Pen Cannock. The Battanians were extremely dominant. They'd conquered like all the way around here. Then these guys, whose name I can never remember, Azeroth? Is it Azeroth? Or is they the Azeroth? Yeah, the Khuzait, that's it. They just started dominating everything. They came and basically gave the Battanians a kicking, and I used that as an excuse to break away and keep my castle, which I'd been given up here, and steal Omor as a city. And from then I've just been picking on basically the Southern Empire, who had sort of recovered and were sitting in this area. So I've just been smashing their face in. Jalmaris was a bit interesting. I went to go siege them. There was a guy outside, so I decided to talk to him and be like, hey, come join my faction. And he was like, yeah, all right. It turns out he was the owner of the town, so I didn't even have to siege that one. Yeah, so our kingdom currently looks like this. You got one guy owning something else. I own everything else. Our policies, for those who have played, I'll just click down them for those who haven't. They can pause and read if they wish. Mostly it was about getting me more influence and more manpower for men in my army. And then I go to the clan bit. We're a tier 4 clan with a boatload of companions. I think 2 of them are currently traders running around trading stuff. I did have 3, or it might have been 4. Some of them got murdered, so they're now back in the party. I did have them running around as a party as well, but they kept getting themselves killed. So, yes, that's the state we're in. We're doing this quest where I have to eliminate all of these factions. I mean, the Southern and the Western Empires don't actually hold any land, so I just have to slap a couple more of their lords, I think, and that'll get them sorted. The Northern Empire actually have some territory, so they'll take a bit longer. And I was chasing this guy, but he was outrunning me, I think. Kept trying to siege one of my little villages. Yeah. So, he's outrunning me because I've got loads of prisoners, which I'm busy recruiting from. I have a rather large army. See, there we go. I was taking... I mean, I was going to say I was taking the good ones, and I realised I've actually got recruits in there as well, but, you know. This is how I was replenishing my army after having to... I don't want you. Peasants, go away. They're useless. After having to dump men in the garrisons all the time, I replenish off of the prisoners I find. Right, let's go... Let's go try and siege Vostrum. Problem is, he's going to go back and start raiding that town, you watch. No. should really get rid of some of these hideouts, but I'm lazy, even though I've got the mod on that lets me take more men in. See, there we go. I knew you were going to go back and do it. Just wait till I went past. There as well. Oh, you're in trouble. If I can catch you. Is his speed 3.9? What's my speed? 4. I just realised I need to move that camera again now. What did the game just do? Alright, fine, we'll siege here. That should get their attention, they'll all come to play. And we'll get a nice big field battle, hopefully. Just make sure we recruit all of the things we can before we go into this and upgrade all of my men. In case anyone's interested, my stats are distributed like this. Once all the blurb goes out of the way. So you can see Steward is through the roof. That's my highest stat by far. Medicine from fighting the battles. Riding's finally getting up there. That's taken forever. If you ever want to ride a decent horse, make sure you get this high from the start. Oh, here we go. Nope, he's not feeling it. Oh, he's back. Nope, 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 nope. Alright. We will leave that so we don't get the garrison as well. And then we'll go for the fight. Actually, I think you're the one who ought to surrender. Okay, here we go. This will be a nice big battle. What we got? 486 versus 354. Lots of lovely lords. Right, usual strategy game. This way, please. Everyone, after me! Where's the map edge? There's the map edge. Don't go any further than that. Nope, back on. Okay.
Moving! Forward!
Archers up there.
Move!
Infantry down there.
Soldiers!
Cavalry.
Forward!
No, that wasn't far enough away.
Infantry! Move!
Right.
Infantry!
Infantry in a
Raise
shield
your
wall.
shield! Infantry!
Cavalry in a skein.
Skein formation! Mounted archers! Forward!
Mounted archers on the little hilltop.
Infantry! Move! Infantry! After me!
Come here, you. Right, cavalry. Come deal with their cavalry quickly.
Give them hell!
Try and smash their cavalry down before the fight starts. You lot need to go back to line formation.
Footmen, kill them all! We can't stop them!
Alright, get out the giant two-handed polearm. Cavalry, will you get out of the way so I can hit these, please? Thank you. Hey, who said you can run? Banner archers. Hi, boys. Ow.
Everyone! Attack!
Problem with fighting near the map edge is they can leave quickly. Never mind. Can see a runner. Nope, nope. He's not running no more. There's some. Wish friends would stop getting in the way. Like that. What if you actually hit him? There you go, so we lost 45. Mostly infantry by the look of it. And now we get to take them all prisoner. LSB VOP possibly can't post links. Might not let you. If you just put the name of the video, people can go find it if they want to find it. You know, if you just copy paste the name in, people should be able to just copy paste that and search it quite happily. Right. Fine, I'll take some looters. And then we'll take a load of prisoners. Yeah. There was a puppy dog. Where's he gone? He's hiding. Generally, the way I run my battles, the cavalry and the archers kind of do the legwork, and the infantry just act as a giant wall. So anything with shield is good for me. There's a lot of prisoners there. A lot of them are going to get away. You can tell how well this has been going by how many horses I have. Right, where's my nearest town to drop all this lot off at? Over there. Protor's got a nice army. What's he got in his army? Not just him, but he's got a couple of his little buddies. Cool. Good job, Crotor. Alright, you horrible lot. Get in the dungeon. And then I'll take out the ones I'm interested in. Nice collection of lords there. Palatine Guard, yeah. Probably didn't want whatever. Oh no, yeah. Elite, sure. Incapes. Cataphracts. Cataphracts, whatever you want to call them. Cool, that'll do. My little recruitment pool there. Just do a quick search on that video. Yep, that video for Resonant works quite happily if you just search that title for anyone that's interested in looking at it. Right. Let's go to recruit troops and get some decent ones ourselves. Basically anyone that's over 50 gold is coming with me. I'm going to sit here and wait because I've got 83 wounded. Finances look like this. Northern Empire's declared war on the Khuzaits. Well, that's going to go poorly for you. Really? You that crazy? Western Empire defeated. Oh dear. Southern Empire's not far off. So Josh is asking, what's my favourite faction? Unit-wise, I like the Vlandians. Crossbows just seem more effective than bows, generally. I mean, they don't have the rate of fire, but... And you can't... I don't know. The cavalry, 100% Vlandian. Their infantry I probably much like as well. I mean, Sturgeon potentially maybe slightly more, but you know, I'm happy with Vlandian infantry. It's their ranged is the bit that's questionable. I do like personally I like using a crossbow, but maybe the archers could be better from Britannia. The Khuzait horse archers obviously are annoying. I'm not sure I'd say effective. The only examples I've seen where they're effective is when there's like hundreds of them. It's like, well, if you had hundreds of anything, they can pretty much be effective. My biggest problem with Vlandia, if I stop quickly, you look at their starting map location. So I think Charis and Sargo are their furthest southern stretch, so they're kind of stuck by, I think it's usually the Britannians that own these. And in the north, they're stuck by the battalions owning these as well. They have like a little stretch out to here, but then they end up pretty regularly fighting the Sturgeons, but then refuse to really cross this area to actually fight each other. So they just sit there doing nothing for years. Meanwhile, the battalions are just beating the crap out of everybody they can and turn into a giant powerhouse, and then usually come over and steamroll. I imagine possibly these guys have a similar issue in that they just can't get at things to fight them. You know, they're kind of choke pointed in almost. They have to push out against specific factions because they're the ones they're next to, and they don't. So faction-wise, I like the faction. Faction location, not so much. Where the hell am I? There. Way back inside. Still waiting for these wounded to heal. Wow, he sold 1 cotton, 5 olives, and some hogs. Oh, you can't bring up other games when you're asking about the effectiveness of unit types. Obviously, horse archers are effective in Total War Attila. It's a completely different game. Alright. Let's recruit up what we can from this lot. Not a lot. What I'm actually going to do is dump them back in the prison, because that guy's someone I need to run down. So I need all the speed I've got to catch him. Just check there's no decent troops. You'll do. Alright, come here. I'm pretty sure Gay is one of the leaders of that faction. That's the Southern Empire, which are the ones that I still need to surrender. Uh-oh. He's just found Krotor's army. Dived in against some mountain bandits. Is he going to lose to the mountain bandits? No, he's going to beat them. We're going to abuse the pause button to make sure I grab him as soon as he comes out. No escape for you. Back to her. Fair enough. Something I'd like to discuss. Nope, nothing in there. Surrender or die. Now, I don't remember if they come to me. Looks like they are.
Archers, move! Footmen, move! Footmen, forward!
No, that's a map edge. That way.
Forward! Horse archers, forward!
They coming to me? No, they're just maneuvering to a new location. Okay.
On my flank!
Take our horse archer vanguard with us. Protect me while I scout. Sure you want to set up there? That doesn't seem particularly sensible.
Infantry! Move! Move! Arrow! Move! Forward! Mounted forward! Infantry! Move!
Yes, they do shout infantry when they're actually talking to the cavalry. I don't know why.
Archer, hold fire!
No, no, okay.
Everyone, hold Hold fire! Fire!
No, not high enough. Missed. There we go.
Infant charge! Infant charge!
Excuse me, coming through. Yep, another way. Thank you. Just watch these poor archers get mown down. Train noises. Choo choo. Just getting poor steamrolled by all those cavalry. Right. Can we take you prisoner and then force you to surrender, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Aha! Right. Defected to the surrounding kingdoms, but none of them defected to me. So we're just back to the Northern Empire. Keep. Dungeon. Prisoners. Over you go. Gonna try and sell some loot, but I doubt the town has enough money for me. I could sell them all of that loot. This seems far less likely. Yeah. We're gonna bankrupt them right quick. Do they have any of the resource hardwood? There we go. Let's do some smithing while we're here. So I do have a mod on, which means I don't run out of smith energy, whatever you want to call it, stamina. Right. Ooh. What to smelt first? We'll go for the ones that give wood back, because then we'll be able to smelt more things. And this is the rubbish you have to go through to level up this stupid skill. And they wanted you to be able to do this without, with having to rest every few days. Screw them, I think is my response. Alright. What did we get that up to? 98. When's the next thing? 100. Great. Characters 10% chance to create a fine weapon if difficulty requirements are met. Well, the character can refine 2 units of fine steel into 1 unit of Damascene steel. 1 unit of crude iron. Well, as you probably need that type of steel to make stuff, seems sensible that you'd have to take that one, really. The other thing we need is food, because we're going to go siege. So we'll just buy all of the food. Because you guys in this town clearly don't need it. Right? Right? Hey, Simon. Oh, hello. Don't attack, we surrender. No, I don't think so. I don't really want to do a nighttime battle because you guys aren't going to see much. Oh no, the moon's out. Where is a suitable hill? Screw it. Let's advance. Oh, no, there's a suitable hill. Hello. Yes. Very nice, very nice. We like this.
Archers! Forward! Move! Infantry! Forward! Mounted! Forward! Footmen! Move!
Hopefully my guys can survive the 36 cavalry that are coming around on the flank. Because I'm going to go lead these guys.
Soldiers! Together, form a wedge! Follow me!
I see your archers. I'm coming for them.
Charge!
I think my cavalry just hit. Not sure what gives it away.
Attack!
Oh, come on.
Bastard!
Missed. It's dark, I can't see. Ah, there's a horseman. Let's go deal with him. And your friend? Come here. Now, stop riding away.
Come on!
I'm sure he just fell off without anybody touching him, but never mind.
Don't kill them all!
I can only apologize for the nighttime fight. I kind of wanted to see things as well. No idea where what's left of their army is hiding, because they've still got a reasonable chunk on that bar. Hey, true. Just got off from work. You must work nights. Especially if you're in Canada. Wow. 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 Oh. There's a lord or somebody that's not surrendering left somewhere. There he is.
So move! Archer forward! Move! Infantry forward!
Yeah, that was him. And you're all my prisoners now, because I'm going to sell you back for silly monies. Assuming there's any towns left to sell you back to by then. Oh, we gained some men as well. Sure. I'll have a load of Khazate guys. Alright, let's level up what I've got. So I'm slowly merging my Imperial archers into the mounted cavalry, because I've not really used mounted cavalry. Mounted cavalry? Mounted archers. Because I've been in the left end of the map, and Valandia don't get horse archers. But now I'm this far along the map, I'm starting to pick up Imperial troops, so I can start experimenting, seeing what horse archers are like. Though my heavy cav are still pretty much my main method. You're doing the story quests, so I had to do the story quest to a certain extent to be able to get the dragon banner so I could form my own kingdom. And now the story quest just kind of aligns with the obvious target for me to hit. So Western and Southern Empire are both dead. Northern Empire were the weakest faction left going in the region that my towns were in, so I've just been picking on them. And then the mission came up going, oh, wipe out the empires. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess I'll get on with doing that then. If your enemy blocks against your polearm thrust with a shield, he will be pushed back. This is the one that I didn't see the point of. Couched lance damage increased by 30%. You get hit by a couched lance, you're dead about 4 times over normally. With this, like, what's the point? You're now just dead a few extra times over. Seriously. No, that doesn't go up any higher. I'm guessing the limit is my intelligence more than horse riding. I want to ride the better ponies. Let's increase this learning rate. It's so slow to level horse riding. Like, obscenely slow. Also, this pay request, stop the conspiracy, doesn't tell you how. You go talk to her and she's just like, "Merp, I have nothing to say." This could have been a bad plan. I did not see the size of that garrison. My only potential saving grace here is they are a garrison, so they're militia troops and will hopefully run and break when a cavalry charge slams into the back of them. So we're going to stick with the tried and tested strategy that's been working for me for so long, and hope it works here as well.
Footmen forward! Archers!
Alright, archers.
Move! Move! Forward! Infantry! Move!
I think my infantry is getting
Mounted archer, move!
light in number, shall we say. I need to replenish my infantry stocks. Hovis is saying the couch thing does more damage to shields, so you can break them quicker. Oh yay, 2 annoying horse archers. Just what I wanted.
Infantry! Follow me!
Right, they don't have much in the way of cavalry. It is 318 archers.
Footmen! Form a shield wall!
So we're putting the infantry back over there in a shield wall.
Footmen!
While we're going this long flanking maneuver. Hopefully my archers can reap a bloody harvest. Which they are doing very nicely. Okay, boys. Now's your time. Now's your chance.
Infantry!
Charge!
Hell!
Write them down!
Infantry! Formal charge!
They're more experienced infantry have stayed. Alright, archers.
Charge!
You're gonna have to get in there. Oh, they're running, they're running.
Archers! Move!
Oh, they've rallied. They've rallied. My health is non-existent. Pick those 3 off. Alright. That's not good. Come on, archers. Archers just mowing them down as they try to climb this hill. I have no infantry left.
Soldiers!
Cavalry, rally over there. We'll let them regroup, let the archers pick off what we can. And then throw all the cavalry back in as a lump. Okay, they're running. They're running.
Charge!
I need to recruit some more infantry. A lot more infantry. No more archer recruitment. Good job, boys. Good job. So let's see. I was the defender. Who got the most kills? So Sturgeon Shock Troops got 10. Veteran Archers got 33. Imperial Archers got 26. Trained Archers got 21. I got 19. Horse Raider 56. Jurisnic Champion 88. So Cavalry and Archers equally kind of did the work. Which is how I expected these battles to go, really. The infantry is just there to be a wall to protect the archers. And then the cavalry runs around. Does the initial charge to cause the weaker units to flee. And then pops up. Right. Woodsman. Normally I would send Woodsman to Hunter, but I'm going to send Woodsman into Brigand this time. Because I need those infantry. Can't do those because they're banditry type class and I don't have that skill. My health is not good. Right, let's continue the siege because there are 10 men inside. I'm just going to get a ram. And then we're going to go in. I mean, the longer that I stay here, the more I heal, the more men I get back, so... There are now no men inside. Well, I still have to build a siege camp? Okay. Hi, Vostrom. Have some prisoners. Boink. Sora. You are Northern Empire. Yep, you can stay in there. Not quite sure how you got in there in the first place. That means your own faction put you in there. Alright. It's going to be a mess for a while. Right, so what? Just pause a second. What do they have left on what I'll call the mainland? I think it's just Chenopsis Castle. Yeah. And then they're down here. To resolve the owner of Vostrom. Yes. Well, he obviously thinks he should have it. Given he's my only vassal, I might as well keep him reasonably happy. There you go, Krotor. You have that. So he's now got 2 towns. I mean, I'm not short of places. If it means that he comes and defends it, then, you know, win-win on my case. We're going to wait here for a bit till all my wounded are done. Scubby's saying still working for the man. No, I'm in charge of my own domain. I am the man. I'm the king that takes everything now. Mainly because the other guy only just joined. I was literally the only person in the faction. Become all of the traders selling food. That's what they want. They want some lovely food. Here's Krotor with his army. Stealing all those recruits I wanted. Yeah, Krotor was a weird one. So I explained it at the start, but for the new guys that just joined, Jal Maris here was part of the Northern Empire, and you know, it's kind of surrounded by Britannia, so it was annoying to get to. I rode over to go take it just because it cleared up this end of the map. And there was just a guy sat out here, so I jumped his army and was like, "Hey you, let's have a chat." Won the little mini game thing, and he was just like, "Sure, I'll join. No need to pay me anything." And he joined, and then I noticed Jamaris had changed faction, so I just talked him over with his town and everything inside. Didn't have to fight at all. It's what I call a win-win. Wasn't even intentional. I didn't know he was the Lord. I've just been trying to talk to everyone to try and convince anybody to come and join me. Because it's getting annoying running around the entire map, having to defend all of this stuff on my own. Right, that should be enough men. Fine, I don't really want recruits, but I need infantry of any variety to form a wall of bodies to protect my archers, so I'll take them. I'll tell you one thing I haven't been able to find in this game. Someone to marry. Like, just, they don't exist as far as I'm concerned. There are no single women. I know I need infantry, but I'm taking 2 veteran cavalry. I don't care. What's the name of the faction? Whatever it defaulted to. Kingdom of Scardi. Oh, Kingdom of the Scardi. Apparently I am the man. Yeah, so when you set up your own faction, there's a few policies you definitely want to enact. You want, which one is it? Royal Guard, because that gives you 80 extra ruler size. You want Noble Retinues, because that gives you another 50 if you're above tier 4, which we are. Where was the other one? No, the others didn't come from policies. I think the others must have come from skills in here somewhere. There's one that gives you more men for every fife you've got. You can get quite the number. Right, infantry, 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 infantry. Quest failed. Eliminate the Northern Empire. What? Hey game, what are you talking about? Why are there no quests? I was to stop the conspiracy without being told how. And now there's no quest at all. So like, request entry to the castle. There's nobody here. I go talk to the town. There's nobody here. It's like, go find a single woman. Cool. I'd like to find anybody at all, anywhere. Would be, you know, an improvement on the current situation. I think I managed to find 2, and you get 1 chance to try and convince them. And if you fail that, they just go, nah, not interested, never interested again. And you have to do it multiple times. Like, you have to convince them multiple times. I managed to find 1 person in Sturgia and 1 person in Valandia. I'm assuming there's more than 1 single female in the entirety of a kingdom. The Southern Empire leader's single. Who knows where she is? The Southern Empire doesn't exist anymore. Isn't that Regea or whatever she's called? I tried talking to her and well, option wasn't there. Got to look for recruits. Excuse me a minute. We just need to, you know, starve a town. Right, now I've bought all of your food for 11,000 dinars. Can you afford to buy all of my armor off me? Wait, hang on. We'll do this 1 step at a time. Or I have to do all that clicking again. Can they afford to buy all of my armor off of me? No. They don't have enough money. Time to go through and sell the expensive ones, I think. Have I mobilized my party heroes and got them running around in separate groups? Yeah, I did. And then they all got whacked. Because they can only have like 60 people and there's armies of thousands running around. I should probably give that to someone. Have an upgrade. You too. What the hell are you wearing? It is not decent. Have an upgrade. And some gloves. And a cloak. See, that's looking much better already. Some boots. Yep, need some boots. Looks like you need some weapons as well. Let's give you one of them. And yeah. Yep, one of them. And he likes throwing things. Where's my best throwing things? Yeah, he's already got better throwing things. Cool. Back to what I was trying to do. Yeah. Why are you... These must be my newer companions that I really haven't paid any attention to. Sorry. Momentary upgrade path. Nail mittens? Yep. Cool. Oh, you were terrible. This was my trader that got himself killed. I was kind of going against giving him anything useful just because he annoyed me. I guess I'm breaking that. Right, back to what we were up to. Wait till they run out of money. Cool, that'll do. Boink. Okay, we have enough food to last 55 days. I think we'll be fine. Come here. Azurai got beat by the Battanians. Shocking. Selectively picking infantry because the infantry wall that protects my archers got kind of decimated a little bit in the last couple of battles. Hi, Nemos. Probably should have stopped him to talk to him to see if he would convince him to join me, but never mind. Oh, convenient. How did I manage to get a home-based castle? So I was part of the Battanian faction and took part in a siege, and they all voted for me to have it, and the Lord went, hey, cool, yeah, you can have it. So that's how I got the castle. And then I went and sieged the nearby town on my own, took it, and the king went, nah, I'm having that. At which point I went, screw you, and rebelled. And then took it off of him because it had no garrison. And then I immediately paid huge amounts of money to piece him out, whilst, you know, riding off into the sunset with my fingers up behind me. Then I decided it was the Northern Empire's turn to die. Oh, hello. That was a field army. Mr. Farron, come and play. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Good boy. Right. Your liege. Is he worth your loyalty? I'm the rightful heir to this land. Apparently, I've already convinced him 3 out of 4 times. Cool. That one. Nice. Critical success. Nice. Well, that's a new guy for the hall. Which means I don't even have to siege that town. Excellent. Hey, you. Come here. Your turn. Your turn. Come here. We're gonna get you. Oh, I guess we're going to help. Sure, why not?
Footmen, forward!
Dum, 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 dum. Are they going to hide on the other side of this giant hill for me? I wouldn't say you envy my frame rate too much, Scumby. It doesn't go that well once the battles get to like 700 versus 500.
Everyone, hold arrows! Archer, forward! Infantry! Make a shield wall! Infantry, move!
What is that angle?
Move! Infantry! Wedge position! Footmen! Forward! Mounted archer! Move! Move!
Oh, you're asking for it. Give him.
Everyone!
Yeah, screw you in particular. Don't mind me just having a duel.
For glory!
No. You too. Alright, last one. No, okay.
Fire at will! Attack! Charge!
Yeah, the tactical AI is a lot better than warbands. Like much better. Even the strategic AI, it's got quirks, and it's got quirks that are abusable quirks, but it is better than warbands. They'll get there. They'll get there. You turned up just in time. Yeah, that's okay. Prisoners for the prisoner train. Oh look, more loot. Where's that town? Go to the dungeon, donate prisoners. In you go. Recruit. No, fine. None of them are peasants. I normally donate the ones that are the type I don't like. You chat with him while he's your prisoner. I'm not actually sure. I probably should have checked, but... Is that their last town? Their last town, and they might still have a castle up here. Where was it? Sure they had a castle up here. No, I'm guessing the other guys took it off them. Never mind. Hey, dude. Come here. Come here, I just want to talk. Come here. Okay, let's see. Let's go with the top one. Nope, ineffective. Not good. I think we've fluffed our chance now. Okay. Nope, ineffective. He doesn't like charm or generosity. He likes honor. And calculating, apparently. Okay. I don't care. I guess you're fighting on your own. Cool. Done. Hang on, he was... Oh, they must have been wounded. I was gonna say, he was on his own. How did he have guys that we could take prisoner? Surely we'd have been, like, freeing them. But yeah, they could have been wounded. In you go. What's the point? I haven't gone through my party and, upgraded everyone. prioritizing infantry over archers because I've got too many archers and not enough infantry. Equipment. What would be nice, like, that was a good example. So on this one, the left side is the skirmisher and the right side is the infantry, whereas up here it's the other way around. It'd be nice if, like, this was the infantry and this was the archers, this was the cavalry. Or they were color-coded, although color-coding me is a terrible plan usually, but I'll advocate for it for other people's benefit. Right, back to the city. Who have we got here? Who's Ira? You can actually tell me who it is? No? Ah. That's a lot of enemies you got there, Ira. Cool. Chase that one! You're gonna run out of desert in a minute. Oh, you've done me for a loop. Cheeky. Clever girl. Okay, where's my party? Come here. The rest of you, get out of here. I need the speed. She can go 5.4 and I only go 4.8. Apparently she's riding a Ferrari. Never mind. Hey. No, that's my guys burning that town. Hello. That, however. Chase that pain train. Chase that pain train. Oh, they will split up. Fine. If I just go siege the town, they'll come to me. Whoa, that's a lot of peoples. Hang on. How many people are garrisoned in there? There's 728 defenders. Do we do what we did last time? It turns it into an epically large battle. It is kind of awesome. I'm going to save. Because the only reason I'm doing it is because I think you guys will like it. And not because I think it's a good idea. Here it comes. Oh no, they're waiting for more friends. That means there's another bigger army around somewhere. Oh, here they all come. They're all piling in. So what will happen is these guys will sally out at the same time as all of these sally in. And we will have monstrous battle where my frame rate will tank horribly and all of my infantry will die. See why one of them hasn't just formed an army with all of them in. Oh yeah, hang on. You move to reserve. Otherwise you just get toasted. They apparently don't seem confident. Oh, here we go. They had to wait for that last lord to show up. So it's 1,058 versus basically 400. This will be painful. Extremely, extremely painful. Please game. Give heal. Give good heal. Oh, that looks like a good heal.
Archers,
That looks like a very good heal.
forward!
Oh yeah.
Arrows! Forward!
And the
Horse,
horse.
move!
Horse archers up there.
Archers! Infantry!
And infantry. Down there in a
Move!
shield one and
Infantry! Forward!
get the cavalry back there. What have we got to deal with? A lot. Right. I'm going to take advantage of this moment to
Infantry, follow me!
lead the cavalry in a glorious charge on the enemy cavalry. How am I dragging the formation like that with the left mouse button? It's total water style controls. Oh, that's not the button I wanted.
Give him hell!
All right, boys. Come on, mop it up, mop it up. Archers, why have you not started shooting?
Follow me!
Oh, they have. They have.
Kill them! Infantry! Charge!
Get these archers. Get all of these archers. Ah. He rode on a mailed horse and his name was Death. I know it's meant to be a pale horse, but male horse seems more accurate. Morale shocking cavalry charges are the best. And once you get in amongst the archers, they all just keep trying to run away. Oh, reserves have just spawned in. There must have been too many for my battle to host.
Move! Attack! No charge!
Go on, Bowman, get in here. Alright, I need to start being more careful personally. That's a lot more archers. Okay, run away, run away. Ow, ow, pony down. Oh, this is not good. Not good at all. Oh. Alright, we're relying on my AI now. I mean, the battlefield's a mess. Oh no, my archers. They're getting charged by the next wave. This may have just turned horribly against us. You lot over there, stop dicking around. Should have reformed. I can't actually tell the green and the red apart on the right hand side. That's how bad those colours are. Yeah, I think we're gonna lose this one now. I should have reformed, let them come at me in another wave and tried again. That's a lot of archers. Yeah, there was a lot of green to start with, and then I think I ran out of infantry. What I should, like my archers, they had to charge to get into range, but what I should have done is kind of like kept them out of the melee, let them regroup. Oh, VP says there's a colorblind mod for the kill feed. I'll have to go look for that. I mean, the cavalry started to come back from the edges of the map. What are these guys? Bowmen, 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 bowmen. Ow, infantry. They're not useful. If they had been bowmen as well, along with the cavalry riding around in amongst them, we might still have turned this. Because they're kind of getting corralled by the cavalry. Oh, no, cavalryman's lost his horse. Go on now, man. Go on now, man. You're catching arrows in his stomach. He doesn't care. He's got a job to do. The infantry have rejoined the fight. That has focused the enemy, however. That might not be a good thing. I kind of need to tell the archers to stay back, but I can't issue commands. Oh dear. No. It's going to turn now. They've got mobbed. Yep. Game over, man. Game over. Oh, he got pincushioned. That final death wiggle. Who's left? One man in the mountains. A horse archer. Of course it is. Now I've clicked away from my character. Oh no, that's my character as well. I'm assuming he doesn't have any arrows. Although, you know, his model has some, he's just not Not doing it. Hey, cats. I was good up until my army just got murdered. So, we definitely gave a good account of ourselves, though. It's just a shame this lot are only wounded, so they'll all come back. The biggest annoyance from this is now having to run all the way around the map trying to find where my damn heroes ended up. I love that. One of my guys got released because their ransom was paid. Who the hell paid their ransom? Because I didn't. Hey dudes, can I buy myself out, please? Whatever. Okay. 3, 4. Alright, 4 of my people are here. Clan. Oh, can recruit more companions. Convenient. You'll do. What is up with his face? I mean, he's getting recruited purely for that purpose alone. Gee. Thanks. Right, where are my other guys? Where is Iakis? It's like Iakis and Razi. Quasira. Right. Razi's. Oh, that's where we are. Iakis. Quasira. Okay, so we go that way. Fine. Let's ride around and get me some more men. I only need enough that I can comfortably move around the map, and then I'm going to go steal back my backup reserve army from the garrison I've stuffed it in. Now, food. They stole my food. I mean, they stole all my horses as well, so I wouldn't be able to carry it. Hey, dog. Apparently there's a recruit all button. Where? Ah. Cunningly hidden. Hello. Doing. Doing. Come here. You don't get to interrupt and not say hi. Who's that? Is this what you want? Oh, get your head off of the microphone. Ow. That was not a pleasant place for him to drop that. Yeah, we leveled up, didn't we, in that fight? We did something. Ah, medicine. That was what leveled up. Alright, bonus 10% healing rate when resting in towns. High morale increases the healing rate by 10%. What's classed as high morale? What's classed as high morale? We'll go for the town one. Just because I don't know what classes as high morale. Capacity exceeded. Right. I'll have that horse, those horses, and that horse. And then, still can't carry enough. Need to slaughter some more people. Where was my army? Of castle. That's where I left it. All the way up there. Let's go. It's because it was my original place. Now it's going to be mentioned there was a polearm perk. Oh yes. What we got? If your enemy blocks against your... What? You already picked that. We picked that before. Oh hey, do you think I've got enough influence? I think they may be getting a visit from, well, everybody when I'm ready to return. I just need to make sure I buy enough horses to carry all the food that an army of that size is going to need. Hey, banditos. So this is why my army had so many Nords originally, or Sturgeons, whatever they're called. So, because this is where I was based, so I was recruiting from here a lot. But then, boink. And manage garrison. Now, is there someone in the... No, nobody in the tavern. We will recruit all of them their troops. And... then head there by the quickest route. Actually, I need to stop for horses. okay to point in writing? Oh, the Rocket League group of people I play with at work is getting spicy. Someone's just put, guess what? I'm Silver Division. No, guess who's Silver Division? And the other guy replied, your wife? Or might be girlfriend, might be wife, I'm not sure. But. He's relatively new to the game. And these forests are slow. Hello, random dude's army. Alright, let's take on board some more food at this town. Trade. Hang on. I can use a better horse. Is that allowed? Anyway, food. Also some oil, because, I don't know. You need something to wash it down with? Apparently the retort to being told your wife is better at Rocket League than you is, you never believed in me, crying face. Pretty good choice in fairness. Hang on, what? Why did we just stop moving? The town hasn't disappeared. Crotor. Told you to make an army, I was about to do that. He's brought like everyone as well. Well, no. He's brought all of one of the clans, I think. Actually, I think I'm going to take advantage of Scumby's cunning plan. Where are the two called Black? Because they're both very good fighters. And Tora the Shield Maiden is usually pretty good. Alright. Them recruits. Actually, no, I want him back. Hide Blade, they'll do. Trader, Crossbowman, Sea Raider, Watchman. Peasants. Right. Now I need to... Wait a minute. Those two aren't with me. Are they? They're at Iakis. Disband party. Yes. We'll continue that plan in a minute. Just check that disbands the party. Right. Now we can continue. That froze up nicely. Recruit troops, and there's none to recruit. Lovely. We'll just get some food then. Well, this place hasn't been raided for food in a long time, so we're going to clear it out. I do wish there was a buy all the food button. That should be a mod. Anyone wants to make a mod? Buy all the food button. Or any horses? Yeah, I'll just throw 150k at it. Whatever. I can afford it. My pony is now plated. Okay, let's buy some more food and carry on to get the rest of my party members. Okay, tavern, you, and you. Wow, they're being stingy on the horses. I mean, I possibly don't need 51 days of food, but... what mods am I running? I'm running the Tweaks mod. It just lets you change a lot of things. I mean, a lot of the changes I did put in using the Tweaks mod have since come in properly using the patches. Like, I put in the one that gives you experience and money for tournament fighting. That came in and out in a patch a couple of days ago. Oh, God's sake, where are those last two hiding? Licaron. Licaron? That's going to be back. I hate you, game. I don't care. We'll go with what we got. Because we had them join a party and then leave, they went back to our nearest town. I mean, that's a cheaty way of getting your men back, I guess, from the middle of nowhere. For anyone who wants to do that, now you know. Did I recruit from Yakis? Sure I did. We got annoyed at the fact my people weren't there. That's a castle. Can't recruit from that. Right. So if I manage to take this place, is it still going to have all my men in it? I wonder. Just press crank some of their own troops into the fight as well, because you know why not? Oh, hello. Fight me! Fight me! Fine, if we're going to be like this. That's a lot of people. Okay, can I recruit Amon's party? Come join me before you get jumped. Good. What's the garrison like? $1,252 defenders. Because the garrison and the militia itself has 600 and something. And there's all my prisoners. Our poor men. So yeah, the garrison has ridiculously grown back. Oh, hello. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Go, go. Oh. Go, 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 go. Hmm. No! So close. Oh dear. The Azari are here. They're not happy. I think they're coming to siege this town. I'm almost tempted to let them. I mean, they're starving to death by the look of it, but... No, they're wandering past. Hello. Well, you're a stupid one. Sure. He wants to die. What can I say? No. Oh, okay. Okay. I get command over them. Excuse me, men. Coming through.
Archers! Forward! Infantry, move! Footmen, move!
So, the range should deal with this. Oh, missed. Oh, come on. I can't hit anything with a thrown javelin, apparently. Got him. That's who we wanted. Alright, you can sit there. I'll take them and them. That sounded like the dog being sick. I may have to go in a moment. I see what it is. You sit at the entrance to their town that they can't get in. They are forced to come fight you. Also, he said, right, I gave you a chance. Sure. Whatever. Right, so what this is going to turn into is us sitting here murdering every single one of them as they try to come in and out of the town. That's the faction leader. Okay, we're actually going to fight this one then. I need to make sure I get him.
Horse, follow me! Bowman, attack! Footmen! Infantry! Follow me! Infantry, attack! Soldiers! Troops! Kill them all!
Where's the Lord? Be on one of these horses. Probably that shiny one. No, that's a... No, that's a regular guy as well. That might be him. Got him. That's the faction leader, so I don't think I can try and recruit him. I'll do. Alright, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to have to bring the stream to an end there for a while, unfortunately. I've got to stop for lunch. I've got to sort out some stuff for D&D later, and probably take the dog for a walk as well. So thank you all for joining me for today. There will be a stream up tomorrow, which will be Unity of Command, probably some more of this, and I will probably throw some Tarkov in there as well. It may go on for longer than usual because I don't necessarily have to stop at 12. So due to the lock-in, things have changed. So hopefully you all enjoyed yourselves and can come back tomorrow, and I will see you all then. Bye for now.